special human being. And Fatima has gone through an interesting journey. I'm not going to go into her whole journey because it could take a whole book to talk about it. But not only is she a publisher, a brand specialist, she's a certified hypnotherapist. She's got her NLP certification, and she's amazing at what she does. But she's also a single mom who took 5 kids and escaped from a very abusive relationship and was able to go from being on food stamps to a very successful woman who we all can learn from. So I can't wait for her to share today what she's doing. We have so much to learn from this extremely strong, amazing, passionate, and absolutely generous human being. Fatima, it's all over to you.
Thank you. Gosh, Edith, I wish I am that woman that you've predicted here and depicted. Thank you so much. So my name is Fatima Omar Khamissa, and today my topic is how to charge what you're worth and get it. And it's specifically for women, and so follow along and think about a woman in your life or women that you know, and I want you just to like get into that frame of mind. So for me, I always look at why I'm here and what is the reason. For me, many women in business struggle with what they charge. They're often afraid, they're charging too much, so they set their fees very, very low. And they're uncomfortable talking about money, so they hesitate to ask for the sale. And I'm talking about healers, coaches, leaders, people in business, and they're always apologizing for their fees, or they include too much in their packages, so they're giving more than what they're getting. Now, why is this a problem? Because if this women's fees are too low, they'll have a difficult time making enough money to sustain their businesses. So they're getting out of business or going back to their 9-to-5. And to make up for the low fees, women in business often end up working so many hours that they get burnt out. I was one of those women. Another reason this is a problem is because it undermines their credibility because they charge so little. And the funny thing about people's minds and people's perspective is people actually feel that when things are a little bit more expensive, it must be better quality. That's just how people's brains work. The good news is that once a woman business owner has a strategy of knowing how to value her services, a system for setting up her fees, she knows how to discuss her fees, guess what? She can immediately begin to charge what she's worth. And I noticed that the problem is that when she doesn't charge what she's worth, it lowers her motivation, it lowers her confidence. People around her are saying to her, you know what, you wanted to get into this and look what's happening, it's still not working. We don't know if this is a good thing. So she's getting inundated with doubt from the outside, doubt from the inside. She can't pay her bills, and there's a belief that she can still do it, but she can't. She loses clients. She doesn't re-sign her clients. She's got all this confusion happening inside of her. When she finally figures this out, guess what happens? She's energized. She's feeling happy again. She renews her commitment to why she started her business in the first place. And she starts vibrating at a much, much higher level. Her enjoyment goes up. And here's the best part. She starts to attract higher caliber clients rather than thinking in that small way, going, oh my God, I don't know who's paying here, who's charging, who's doing this, who's doing that. I actually had a conversation with somebody because this week I hired 4 new people on my staff because of a launch that we're doing. Now, there were 12 women that applied for the position. So I got on a Zoom call with them on Sunday, had a long conversation, got all their questions answered. And one of the women said, well, I don't know if I can do this because people don't have money and people are struggling right now. And right away I said to her, how is that mindset serving you right now? And she said, it's not. I'm struggling everywhere in my life. And I had to say to her, I don't think this position is right for you. Because as a team, whether it's our clients or the people that we hire, we're all one family. We got to look at, we are as strong as our weakest link. So if in your staff, in your family, in the people that we surround ourselves with, if there's somebody out there saying, I don't know if this is happening, or I don't know if this is happening, who's going to pay, that's the person that's going to bring everyone down. So you want to vibrate at a higher level to be able to attract the best people. And when I hired these 4 women out of the 12, I chose the ones that was smarter than me. I chose the ones that had a higher vibration than me, because I never want to be the smartest person in the room. And now things are just electrifying. How we solve this situation is, the number one way is mindset, mindset, mindset. Did I say mindset? Because here's the thing, and there's actually a book saying, if the how was enough, we would all be skinny, rich, and happy. So we can give you the formula. We can say to you, hey, here's what you do, and it's a mathematical equation. If you do this, then this, you'll get X, Y, Z. But how many of us actually do it? I can tell you, mindset is everything. So we do mindset calls every week. We get inside the life of our business owners to see, what are they doing? What are they thinking? What stopped them? Where's the doubt? Where's the self-sabotage? After we fix the mindset, at the same time, we're talking about strategy. We have PDFs, templates, guides. Pretty much we have an entire business in a box. We teach our clients how to do VIP days. We teach our clients how to do group coaching. And it takes away all the pressure and stress of saying, how do I create something from nothing? It takes the pressure of, how do I create content? How do I write emails? How do I do Facebook Lives? All of that is included in our business in a box. This week, my ask is, do you know a woman between 35 and 55 leaving a job to start a business, or amplifying a current business? So she's leaving a job, she wants to start a business, because guess what's happening on Monday? We're in pre-launch period right now. We're starting a whole 5-day free workshop, and I'll send you guys the link. I'll email you and put it in the chat. Every single day, we're talking about something different. On Monday, we're doing the dream, the mindset and belief systems. On Tuesday, creating a powerful niche. On Wednesday, how to 10x your profits with groups. On Thursday, online content creation. And on Friday, what a queen would ask for. So this is all happening. I'll send it to you guys. There's no charge for this. And I would love for you guys to share this with a woman 35 to 55 who is either starting her business, she's laid off, she doesn't want to be in corporate anymore, she's a health professional. She wants to take her wisdom, her skills, her past, and turn it into a powerful online program where she can attract premium clients. So I'll send you guys the link, because we're really going to get into the nuts and bolts and mindset of a woman business owner, how to release that self-sabotage and to be able to set herself up for success. So that's my presentation. I know I've got about 2.5 minutes to go. So if you have any questions, we'll open it up for questions.
Well, that was awesome, Fatima. Thank you so much. That was really great. I do have a question. Are you, so you mentioned about healthcare and some women. I have a woman I know who's in the beauty industry. She's out in Alberta, and she's just starting her own home esthetician business. Is that somebody who would be that would
be a good referral, because healthcare, naturopaths, chiropractor, beauticians, people are pivoting online right now. See, I look at it worst case scenario, best case scenario. Worst case scenario, we're all quarantined, we never go back to real life. Let's imagine that. Now you've got a way to be able to enhance your business and reach a global audience from an online platform, which is working phenomenally. Best case scenario, the world opens up, we all go back to our life as in person. You have a secondary source of income, which is online, and you have a global market.
Fabulous. Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, everyone, who else has questions?
One more question from someone?
Anybody have questions? You know, guys, we've just had a really good in-depth introduction to what Fatima is doing now, and it's a little bit different from what some of you have heard before. So now that you know that, let's really work very, very hard to introduce her to some women who would be candidates. I mean, that's fabulous information she's giving away at a steal. Like, it's free for next week. I want to do it. And I think that we can work hard. I'm sure we all know at least one woman who would benefit from that. So let's work hard to get her some business.
Awesome.